Alright, I'm going to start off my review with some gameplay I promised you. This is F1 2012. I just got it a little while ago, and it was one of my main reasons for getting this steering wheel. Like I said, I'm going to start off this review with some gameplay, and then I'll go into actual, more in-depth review of it and everything. Yeah, let's get started. One more thing. Don't judge my racing. Don't judge the wheel on how bad my racing is. So, yeah. Oh. Ah, man. Yeah. That was at 4th place, okay. At the end of, what was it, the first, second lap, I got a little squirrely at the end, and, whatever. It's not bad for not playing in a little while. So that was a little gameplay. Let's see. So, okay, so let's look over the, remote a little bit. Oh. Alright, so here it is. Okay, so after racing with it, I do wish the wheel was a little bit bigger. Let me turn this down. I do wish the wheel was a little bit bigger, because I don't have fat hands, but they're long and skinny. So like it's kind of weird where to put these fingers right here, where to like kind of wrap them around. But I can live with it. The paddle shifters are good. The wheels this right here is a plastic, and right here is a rubber on both sides where your hands go. It is really nice. My hands get really sweaty, so I haven't lost any grip, especially with these racing grips right here for your thumbs to fit really good. If you play F1 2012 like me, obviously, it's really nice, the Y and B right here. I assigned Y my curves. It's pretty cool. It's just like it is like when you're racing the game. It's right here, and then this is for the rear wing. But right here, moving on, so X, Y, B, A. This is the right button, left button, and then we have the back and start. In F1 2012, this right here is kind of like back, but in Forza Horizon and Forza, it's changed view. Let's see, this is a start engine. It's a D-pad, 4 direction, and then your guide button. And then I pointed these out. You might be able to see them, you might not. Let's see if we can get in the light. Right there, maybe you can see it. It's a button the same size as the start button. It's just on the other side of this, easily accessible by finger. Those both, this one, when you press that's equivalent to clicking the right stick in, and then same on the other side behind here, that's clicking the left stick in. So those are two functions as well. So down here at the pedals, both metal pedals, held in with 2 screws. These two, mechanism on there. You might want to be careful if you have any little kids playing. It'll just hit that thing as hard as they can, and I don't know if that'll break it all. But if you're racing it, you're not going to slam it. But anyways, do have a wire. I think it's 10 foot with the disconnect. Your adjust knobs right here, your handle, and under here is a for the wireless PlayStation. That's where your batteries go, but it doesn't really serve any purpose right now on this one. You have your fully adjustable aluminum, I don't know what that's called, but centerpiece there to adjust. Let's see, the wheel, it is like spring loaded, so as you turn it gets harder and harder with more resistance. Same with the pedals. And I made a really weird discovery with all the reviews that I've seen of these. They're older and whatnot, I guess. And this is a newer model of the steering wheel, because the model before, you could disconnect the steering wheel and that would just come off, and that there'd be a wire. Oh, and there's a mic plug right there too, to plug in your mic while you're racing. But you could disconnect the wheel. This one you can't disconnect the wheel, but when on the other model where you could, you had to plug in some wire down there, so like it could connect and everything. But you don't have to connect the wire or anything now, just all one piece, which I don't mind at all. And especially because I was looking at that right there, a little crack right there. I don't know if I did that or that's how it came, but anyways, so on the old one, there wasn't a force feedback. This one there is. There's feedback in the pedals for when you're accelerating. It really depends on the game. In F1, it'll give me feedback when I'm accelerating and braking, and when I like kind of go off the track, like on the side there in the grass, it'll shake, or if a car hits me. In Forza, it shakes when I'm accelerating, braking, turning, just like going on a straight road. It'll just kind of start shaking. It's kind of cool, it just vibrates. Let's see what else. Yeah, I do wish the wheel was a little bigger, but not that big of a problem. The wheel just extends a whole lot. It'll come out really far if you just put this down here. It will go into there, and it'll extend. That far. That, man, I can't even get in the whole shot. That is a long distance, whether the camera makes it look like that or not. That is very far. So you'll have no problem with as far as reach or angle, because this will adjust to just about anything. In the assembly, you did have to put 3 screws in there and 2 on the bottom right there, and then just connect a wire in there. So there isn't any complicated assembly at all. But the base, this is plastic too. I thought it was a different material. It's just kind of cross-sectioned up, molded plastic. But that's alright. Then on the bottom, take a look. I mean, it's just got grippers all right here, so that'd be good for any wood flooring or anything like that. It'll grip well. But there's the wheel pretty much. Like I said, I'm doing this review because when I was looking for the wheel, I didn't see any reviews, or at least they were in Spanish, so it was pretty useless. So there's the wheel. That was a little bit of gameplay. So I'm thinking that's about it. Just get a couple shots. They put the Ferrari sticker on it crooked. I'm gonna pay $270 for something. I want the sticker to be on straight, but that's just me. These screw holes. There's some screw holes behind the wheels. They put them in good spots, so when you go to grip your hand behind it, the holes aren't there. But that's just something good they did. Thrustmaster did, but that's pretty much it. Remember, I got it from nextwarehouse.com. for 270 bucks. The free shipping for me. But for what you're getting, pedals and a force feedback wheel that's fully adjustable to any angle, any seating position, any angle, whatever, you're getting the most bang for your buck. Otherwise, you have to buy a wheel. I was going to buy a Fanatec wheel, a Forza one. That was going to be a $200 wheel, plus what's like an $80 set of pedals. And then on top of that, if you want a gear shifter, that's another $50. So it's pretty expensive. You just have your shifters right here. Those work great in Forza. I haven't used them yet in F1. But you're getting the most bang for your buck for this, really. You're getting it all in one. So if you have any questions or want to see any other different videos or anything like that, just comment.